do a top 10 list, but we're gonna do the five and then we're gonna do the top five instead. And then we're gonna talk about we're gonna explain the ones that I wanted to do so that so I don't zone out a lot. And I have a little paper of what I had. So yeah, let's begin. Starting off at number five, we've got Godzilla King of the Monsters. This one is the second installment to the Godzilla American series of the Monsterverse. This is the second installment of a Godzilla movie, or second Godzilla installment in the Monsterverse. So yeah, and to me, in my opinion, it's one of the best. Well, at least it's one of my favorites. Despite it being my favorite Monsterverse movie, there are still some hiccups like the characters, the story, the monsters still fighting in the nighttime, which Cinema Massacre or Cinemassacre, I think that's what it's called. Also talks about how the monsters need to fight during the day, which I'm kind of glad that the next installment does that. So yeah. So there are still some hiccups right there. The sky has this blue tinge to it, so you can see the monsters. So I'm glad about that. So basically, they did what the 2014 movie did great, and just you know continued on from that. Yeah, I love the MonsterVerse movies more than some people. They're just monsters. Okay, they're just cool monsters. It's not that Godzilla is just another monster. He has more meaning than that, but Next one, Shin Godzilla. Holy crap, I have to move my freaking mouse because I guarantee you it'd probably cut off the video if I didn't. Anywho, so don't worry about the noise by the way. Anywho, so Shin Godzilla. So this movie, I don't know what this message. I don't remember what you called the message to this movie, but this one does kind of have a message. This one is based off the Fukushima disaster, and you can really tell in some instances because, like the government don't know what to do about Godzilla because this is the what was it the I think it was the third time that they pretended that they like had a movie that introduced Godzilla to the modern day. So I think this is the third one that does that. So yeah, which is really interesting. 2014 technically did that, but I'm pertaining to the original American remake. So yeah, I'm talking about the 1998 movie. Of course I am. Anywho, but Shin Godzilla is a pretty good movie. It's all talky. This is one of those movies that you either hate it or you love it. But I'm one of those people that love it. I like it so much. I have two posters over top of my bed. I dropped something, don't worry about it. And then I have a DVD of it. I'm planning on getting some Bandai figures of it. I hope Bandai does their articulation. I hope Bandai makes an action figure Shin Godzilla. So number three, Godzilla minus one. This one is about survivor's guilt. So yeah, this one I'm pretty sure is somewhat based off of Hiroshima too. Like I'm pretty well sure because the nuclear bombs looks like the city or the town went through a nuclear bomb, and that could have either been Hiroshima or Nagasaki. So yeah, but this one has a really good message. This is one of those movies that I put in S tier. So yeah, but I really like this movie. Like I really do. So yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm excited for the sequel, guys, about the sequel. Yeah, I'm excited for the sequel to it. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, there's nothing else to say besides that it's a really good movie about survivor's guilt and the nuclear disasters. So yeah, next movie, which every Godzilla movie that is, or every Godzilla movie that is in second place is my favorite Godzilla movie. So yeah, anywho, Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. Yeah, it's a really good movie in my opinion. I really love this movie so much. It's my favorite Godzilla movie for a reason. It features Mechagodzilla, which did you guys seriously think you guys get through a top 10 list or a top 5 list without hearing the words Mechagodzilla in there? You'll hear it 2 more times, don't worry. No. Yeah, 3 more times. 3 more times actually. So, yep. Anywho, I really like this movie. Like it's my favorite one for a reason. I love, like, my favorite scene in this movie, which I never describe my favorite scenes of movies in any cases, but my favorite scene in this movie is when Kiryu's going berserk. So yeah. Alright, anyway. And then number one on the list, you could already guess, Godzilla 1954. Seriously. What did you expect? This one has a really strong message, at least a strong one, like stronger than any of the other Showa Arrow's messages, like freaking about anti-nuke. It has an anti-nuke message. So, yeah, yeah. It's an honestly really good film. Some people say it's one of the best in the entire franchise. So, yeah. Um, Also, the reason they say it's the best is probably because it also is the first in the entire franchise. Yeah, it's a really good film. So, yeah. All right, so 5 honorable mentions. So, number 10 I had in was Tokyo SOS. Number 9, Godzilla 1984. Number 8, Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. Number 7, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 1974. And then 6, we got Godzilla vs. Kong. So those are the 5 honorable mentions. Anywho, hope you guys enjoyed this top 5 list. I might have said last video, or that one video I said I hopefully will see you next year. Yeah, you will see me a lot this year more. So yeah. I cannot wait to do my first 2026 video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye guys.